Hello everyone, and welcome to my BNB24 official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spencer, Liam untrustworthy. Will Hope cheat on Thomas? This week, Matthew Atkinson returns to Bold and Beautiful as Thomas Forrester, the designer for Hope for the future. Deke Harrison's dismissal from the project continues to infuriate Hope. However, according to soap opera spoilers, she will move past it really fast, and she and Thomas will continue where they left off on HFTF. Hope is determined to make the relaunch of her line a success, and although Thomas may be a little crazy, he is an incredible designer. How is Liam going to handle his new bride hanging out with her ex-boyfriend? Their most recent marriage license has hardly dried ink. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Liam will begin spending a lot of time at the Hope for the Future office, and may even notice Thomas and Hope becoming a bit too close. Liam has a tendency to lose control and act out when it comes to Thope. Do you recall the time he arrived at the cabin and made fun of Hope for being unmarried? There are rumors that he may even try to compel his bridge to leave Forrester Creations by giving her an ultimatum. After Liam and Hope said, "I do," a significant development occurred. Dollar Bill, Liam's father, made the decision to enter the fashion industry, and Katie Logan is starting her own business. Why in the world wouldn't Hope work for a Spencer fashion company? According to BNB teasers, Liam may attempt to give his bride an ultimatum, telling her that since his family has a fashion firm, she must come work there and avoid Thomas Forrester. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Dylan can't take her eyes off her new obsession, Finn's shower spy? By Heather Hughes on Remarks. Comment on television spoilers soap opera. 55 The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Dylan can't take her eyes off her new obsession, Finn's shower spy? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finn Finnegan might soon have a shower spy. Will Sydney Bullock's character Dylan discover that she is unable to look away from her new obsession? After Luna Nozawa's death, Dylan visited him with updates and a sincere apology since he was upset over erasing Finn's daughter off the map. It's possible that something changed inside the possibly lonely instructor when Finn took Dylan into a warm embrace and provided plenty of comfort. Luna, who held Dylan hostage prior to the shooting incident, repeatedly traumatized her. Naturally, Luna has been severely impacted by all of this, as Dylan also unintentionally drove her over with her automobile. Finn's forgiveness and his kind words during a trying time seemed to touch Dylan. Nobody could blame Dylan for having a crush on Finn because he is a lovely, gorgeous man with many amazing traits. However, there are valid concerns regarding Dylan's trajectory given his trauma and BNB's desire for another unruly character. This leads to some fascinating BNB spoilers for the show scheduled for December 26th. At that point, Dylan will meet Finn, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Will Spencer, and Electra Forrester at the beach home. It would have been simple to omit Steffi and Finn if this story had only been about Electra and Will. It's fascinating that Finn and Steffi will also be attending this party at the beach house. Finn is shown washing off beneath Will's outdoor shower in a preview video that the show unveiled the week before. What if Dylan happens to be spying close by as Finn is ready to flaunt that hot six-pack? This could be an indication of Dylan's growing obsession with Finn, and the direction this plot is taking. Due of Remy Price's obsession with her, Electra had her own stalker story prior to Will's recent one involving Luna. If Dylan's possible crush goes into unsettling territory, Finn might be the next to experience a stalker fright. Dylan will be invited to spend the night with Will and Electra, but it's possible that their involvement in all of this is a bit of a red herring. Finn may be Dylan's true obsession, which could lead to a new plot involving him and Steffi. Keep checking back for updates on all the turmoil, as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that some crazy Dylan news may be on the horizon. Make CDL your go-to source for Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. Donna mediates disputes between her sisters. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Donna Logan will soon find herself in the middle of Katie Logan and Brooke Logan. Brooke and Katie are at odds now that Katie owns a fashion brand, and Katie will not waver in her conviction that Brooke has mistreated her. Let's examine this from Katie's perspective. For many years, Katie has led Forrester Creations' public relations department. Rich Forrester engaged an outside PR firm once it was revealed that Luna Nozawa was still alive and having an affair with Will Spencer, and Katie was quickly forgotten. Katie has made an effort to voice her worries, but nobody seems interested in hearing them. The most important person is Brooke, who assures Katie that everything is fine while acting dishonestly behind her back. After realizing this, Bill Spencer purchased Katie a fashion house. After Katie leaves Forrester Creations, Ridge and Brooke will travel to Spencer Publications to speak with her. Before being dismissed for a meeting, Katie needed to speak with Brooke and Hope. After being treated disrespectfully once more, Katie fled, understandably unhappy. Katie is being encouraged to start her own fashion house even by Will. Katie is aware of the mistreatment she has received at Forrester, and Will probably confront Brooke and Ridge about how they have treated her. They will undoubtedly be on opposing sides by the end of this meeting. Donna will have to mediate a settlement between the two. Given that Eric Forrester was fired from Forrester, would Donna truly act impartially? Eric has recently been forced into retirement by Ridge, who has also pushed Katie aside. Even though Donna wants her sisters to get along for the holiday, there is a problem between the three of them. Regardless of what her sisters say, Brooke complies with all Ridge does. Even after being married to Eric, Brooke is unable to see the harm this is causing him. That's upsetting Donna. Donna understands Katie's perspective far better than Brooke does now that their younger sister has practically been granted a title exclusively at work. They haven't done anything wrong with Eric or Katie, according to Brooke. Brooke thinks she's attempting to assist. Will Donna be able to maintain harmony, or will this exacerbate the situation? Will there be 2 against 1 in the end? Ridge comes to Eric's aid when he has the Christmas blues. Christmas decorations were all over the Forrester estate. Eric, though, wasn't particularly enjoying the holidays. Given that he had to retire early, he informed Donna that he wasn't in the mood for Christmas this year. Eric's retirement was suggested by Ridge and Brooke, not his. When his son and daughter-in-law arrived at the Forrester mansion, Donna informed them that Eric had to go since he wasn't feeling the holiday spirit. While Brooke consoled Donna, Ridge went in search of him. The women talked about Eric's retirement and his recent struggles. In the meantime, Eric went back to his former home at Forrester Creations and reflected on his legendary career. He told his late wife, Stephanie, that growing older wasn't as easy as it seemed when he noticed a picture of her on the desk. However, he intended to take full advantage of it. Ridge was certain of his father's location. He sensed that he would return to his workstation. Ridge caught Eric thinking about his history, he acknowledged. However, he stated that he was visiting to check whether anything had changed. Ridge assured him that because it was his company, he could stop by whenever he pleased. He was free to do as he wanted. Christmas is approaching, his kid reminded him. Much work remains to be done. He then inquired about his father's recent activities. Eric didn't feel like talking about his emotions. However, Ridge was curious about his recent situation. Additionally, he wanted him to know that he wasn't alone in this. Another Forrester Christmas party is planned. They will be able to make memories and enjoy the season together as a result. Eric said that he didn't want to disappoint anyone. Ridge assured him that his family loved him and that he never let anyone down. The father and son gave each other a hug. After that, Ridge gave Eric some alone time in the office. He promised to pay him a visit on Christmas Day. He then walked out of the office. Eric laughed at what they were saying. After that, he entered the showroom and took a look around. Then he reached for something concealed beneath a clothing bag on the rack. Everyone would see the best design Eric has ever created tomorrow, he told himself. He continued to hold out hope that he could persuade his family to approve of his retirement. Will it, however, succeed? Donna worries, Beth makes a sacrifice, and Eric is depressed. This is the last recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Donna Logan Forrester is concerned about her spouse in today's episode. Eric Forrester claims to be depressed. Beth Spencer also makes a lovely sacrifice. Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan Forrester converse. The dressman is troubled by something. Now that his father is retired, Ridge is concerned about him. He will find it quite difficult to quit going to work. Ridge made the decision to assist at work. Donna is ecstatic about the holidays at Eric's mansion. This year, Eric simply can't get into the mood. He doesn't want to spoil the kids' holiday. Donna urges him to play the piano and prepare his eggnog. Eric embodies Christmas. Donna brings in gifts later. Ridge and Brooke show up. Eric, where are you? Donna acknowledges that he's struggling. While Donna speaks with Brooke, Rich searches for Eric. Eric's balance has been severely disrupted by his retirement. Even the holidays are not something Eric wants to celebrate. Brooke is taken aback. Eric visits the showroom of Forrester Creations. After remembering his altercation with Ridge, the man notices a picture of Stephanie Forrester. Stephanie checked out at the appropriate time, according to Eric. Ridge walks in. All Eric wanted to do was see if anything had changed. They discuss Donna's celebration. Eric is reminded by Ridge that he is still in charge of the family. It feels weird, according to Eric. He doesn't want to let the children down. He won't, Ridge tells him. He is adored by all. After giving each other an embrace, Ridge departs. The gown that Eric pulls out is the best he's ever designed. He plans to make it available tomorrow. Steffi Forrester Finnegan and John Finn Finnegan share a mistletoe kiss at home. The children rush in and want to make cookies. While Shin talks about Eric, the children create their lists. According to Steffi, celebrating Christmas and Eric tomorrow is crucial. The children have written letters to Santa. They made no requests for themselves. Beth talks on how some children don't even have access to food or medical care. That is really lovely and truthful, Finn tells his wife that every day is like Christmas when the children go off. Steffi gives him another kiss since she adores him so much. Brooke's gift, Daphne's kiss, and the Forrester holiday. First, let's talk about Daphne, who continues to date Carter Walton. Even if they are deeply in love, Daphne won't make things simple for them. The woman wants Carter to demonstrate that she is the only woman he truly cares about. She was, after all, previously dumped for Hope Logan Spencer. Carter believes Daphne is worthwhile and fully gets it. As they have a romantic kiss beneath the mistletoe, it appears that they will get much closer. She will keep attempting to lift Eric Forrester's spirits with Donna Logan Forrester. Even though the man eventually decided to retire, it appears that he still has some plans. The man intends to present his stunning masterpiece on Christmas Day after working on it in solitude at home. The Forrester family will celebrate together in the customary way. According to spoilers for the upcoming episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, this implies that everyone will attend the celebration at Eric and Donna's mansion. Eric will be playing the piano, accompanied by Donna, who is probably wearing a glittering holiday-colored outfit. Steffi is aware of Eric's struggles with retirement. Steffi wants to make sure that Eric is included in this celebration in addition to the holidays. Everyone will be surprised because Eric has already sketched the greatest design of his life. However, I am concerned that Eric is still attempting to prove something. He is a talented designer, as everyone already knows. Does he truly wish to continue working? Or is this sketch meant to show everyone that he is still interested in the field of design? Brooke will receive a unique present from Rich Forrester. How can Rich surpass Bill Spencer in providing Katie Logan Spencer with a fashion house?